In the heart of West Africa, as the sun dips below the horizon, a village is painted in hues of orange and purple. Laughter echoes through the air as children play their last games of the day, and families gather around crackling fires, sharing stories and meals. The air is thick with the scent of wood smoke and evening blossoms. It's a scene of perfect peace, a community wrapped in the warm embrace of twilight. But as darkness deepens, an ancient fear begins to stir, a story whispered from one generation to the next, a legend that takes flight with the coming of night. They call it the Adzi. To the unsuspecting eye, it's just a firefly, a tiny, flickering light dancing in the gloom. Its glow is hypnotic, a seemingly harmless beacon in the vast darkness. But this is no ordinary insect. This is the Adzi in disguise, a malevolent shapeshifter searching for its next meal. The legend says it can take human form, living among the villagers by day, a trusted neighbor, a friendly face. But by night it sheds its human skin and becomes a predator. The Adzi doesn't hunger for food. It craves the very essence of life, the vitality of the young and healthy. Tonight its shimmering light weaves through the village, a silent hunter on the wing. It passes over homes where families are settling down, their voices a low murmur from within. The Adzi is patient, selective. It seeks the purest energy, the brightest spirit. Its tiny light flickers, and it finds its target, a small cozy home where a beautiful child sleeps soundly, dreaming innocent dreams. The child's laughter from earlier in the day still hangs in the air, a sweet melody that has now become a siren's call for the creature of the night. The family, unaware of the danger, has secured their home. But the Adzi needs no door, no window. In its firefly form, it slips through the smallest crack in the wall, a whisper of light entering the dark room. It hovers over the sleeping child, its glow intensifying. Slowly it descends. The legend says that when the Adzi attacks, it extends a magical proboscis, an invisible straw, and begins to drink. It doesn't drink blood in the way a vampire might. It sips away at the child's spirit, their life force, draining their health and leaving behind an empty shell. The child doesn't stir, lost in a deep, unnatural slumber as its vitality is stolen away. The next morning, the sun rises on a changed household. The child that was once full of life and energy now lies weak and pale, struck by a mysterious illness that no healer can explain. A deep, unshakable fatigue has taken hold, and the light in their eyes has dimmed. The parents are frantic, their joy replaced by a cold, creeping dread. They see the signs, the subtle clues whispered in the old tales. They look at their child, fading before their very eyes, and they know the Adzi has visited them. The firefly was not a friend. News travels fast in a small village. The elders gather, their faces grim. They know this enemy well. All around the village, protective charms are reinforced. Special herbs are hung over doorways, and intricate patterns are drawn in the dust, ancient symbols meant to repel the shapeshifter. But these are mere defenses against its firefly form. The true terror of the Adzi is its other self. The monster isn't just an outsider that attacks from the shadows. It could be anyone. It could be the woman selling yams at the market, the man who helps mend the fishing nets, the friend you shared a laugh with just yesterday. The legend of the Adzi serves as a chilling reminder that evil can wear a familiar face. It teaches that the greatest dangers are not always the roaring beasts in the wilderness, but the silent predators that live among us, hiding in plain sight. So the next time you see a lone firefly dancing in the twilight, you might pause and wonder, is it just an insect lighting up the night, or is it something else? Something ancient, something hungry, watching you from the dark. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to follow for more legends from around the world.